food. Greg Austin made food for a lot of you. I think we delivered out around 80 meals to folks today. He is the Good Food Project Manager for 412 Food Rescue and makes a lot more food than that. That's kind of like a small amount for you, right, Greg?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop sharing and hand it over to you if you want to share your screen and talk a little bit about 412 Food Rescue.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. Let me just step into this mode. Uh, I'm honored, first of all, to be able to speak with you tonight. Second of all, I'm honored to have witnessed the moments presented here tonight. Thank you to Casey and her team and to all of the artists. Really amazing work. My name is Greg Austin. I'm the project manager and chef of 412 Food Rescue's Good Food Project. Our organization's mission is twofold. One is to work against food waste, and two is to work against hunger. To look at the issues of food waste and of hunger simultaneously is to see a staggering connection, or rather a lack thereof. 40% of food produced goes to landfills where it contributes to emission pollution and other things, while 1 in 7 statistically are suffering from a lack of access to foods. So in 2015, 412 Food Rescue began to function as that missing link, addressing the carbon footprint there. Mobilizing to rescue viable food at the point of loss and transporting it to an access point for those in hunger. Since 2015, 412 Food Rescue has redirected over 6.5 million pounds of food from the waste stream to over 600 nonprofit partners in only the 412 and 724 area codes. The scope of that mobilization is done in large part by a volunteer network who,
Oh,
utilizing the food
sorry.
rescue.
Greg, I'm sorry it took me a minute to get unmuted, but can you try sharing your screen again? Because we're not seeing your
Oh, you're
slide.
not seeing any of the things.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Try one more time.
sure. Let me get out of this. Exit this. We'll just run through them really quickly. Thank you for letting me know.
Of course.
Share screen. I share it. Can you see it?
We see your desktop, yes. Oh, we have the same background, you and I.
Oh yeah, I haven't changed it once. Is this working? Yeah, you're seeing that?
Yeah. Yep.
Great. Thank you so much for letting me know.
Yeah.
We will blow through these first couple, maybe. Oh yeah, here's where we are. This is what you missed. These are nice things to see. Yep, that's a big one. All right, we'll start there. Thank you. The volunteers utilize the Food Rescue Hero app, which is where we ended up here, which looks like this. That allows the work to happen in many places at once. That grows our impact massively. Now, the Good Food Project, the project that I manage, was initially designed to answer the call for a social innovation put forth by the Uprise contest. In 2017, the concept took second place and was launched in May of 2019. Housed within the Millvale Food and Energy Hub, and through strategic positioning in the greater traffic of 412 Food Rescue's operations, the Good Food Project's primary mission is to process and create readily accessible meals from these rescued foods. This adds another layer of food security for recipients and another layer of care invested in keeping food from going to waste. We also hope, this is another program that runs out of the Millvale. We just recently integrated out of the Millvale Food and Energy Hub, a new Sunrising initiative, that building. We also hope that the Good Food Project will serve as a space for direct engagement with food and for community, where volunteers, partners, and collaborators can work directly with food and each other, the kind of space where ideas can germinate. Thank you for sharing a meal with me tonight.
Thank you so much, Greg. I really appreciate you sharing. And as I mentioned to folks in our survey, you can sign up to volunteer with 412 Food Rescue. But Greg, are there other ways that we can support 412 Food Rescue and the Good Food Project?
Just logging on to 412foodrescue.org. There's volunteer opportunities, and probably there are lots of fundraisers and drives throughout the year.
Definitely.
Stop
Yeah.
and check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thank you.